So I was a little weirded out with seeing that that part of me that I didn't recognize, and I was in the shower and I was thinking like what it looks like, and it's very disorientating, but looking at that person in the mirror, I see a sad person who's been scarred, jaded, just hurt over and over. And I don't know why I just started thinking about that. Like, what do I see in the mirror? And I don't see myself, I see someone else. And I'm describing what that person looks like. And that's what it looks like. It's just someone that's just been through it, been sad, just jaded, never happy, just ready to end it. And I don't know why, I just started crying. And and then just like my brain just connected, like I'm looking at myself, but another one of my parts. And just like I just started bawling because my brain, I don't know why, it just connected that I'm looking at myself and I'm describing a part of myself. And then I'm like looking online about like IFS therapy, like different parts that just get stuck and have like responses. They just respond. And like it connects. And so it literally confirmed that I'm looking at a part of myself, and the part that like pretty much protected me and like made all of the decisions and just numbed me up and made me gave me a huge ego and just did everything that's not correct. But that's what I needed to protect myself as a kid. I didn't really have mother figure or parent figures, and so like just part of my body just whenever I was hurt or something, it just numbed me up, and it just like, okay, let's make you not vulnerable. Let's make you dominant so you don't get bullied. Let's do this. And it's how I survived and how I've been living. I just respond. I just have trauma responses to all this stuff. And so I started crying because I am healing and I am becoming present and I am becoming aware and making my own decisions. And like for me to be fully like aware and present, like that part of me has to be gone. And like when I came to the realization of that, I don't know, it's just so sad because that's been part of me for ever, oh, for like 26 years. And it's like I've been like in a dissociated state, like not in the driver's seat. And it's like now I have to be in the driver's seat, but in order for me to be in the driver's seat, I've got to work through all of these different compartmentalized parts of me and like let them go. And it's like I feel like I'm letting go like a friend. I don't know, that sounds weird, but yeah, like every time I look, I get the realization and I look and see the other person, I always get freaked out and I'm always cry. Oh my gosh, what is that? I don't even know what I was saying, but it's hot again. But that person like freaks me out because it's so like jaded, it looks so like miserable, so scary, so like just done with like life and just so over it. And like when I came to realization that that is me, and obviously I know like I can look in the mirror and be like, that is me, but it's like when I like mentally come to the realization that that is a part of me, like I'm like so sad. And like that part of me has been like aware for these like past 25 years and pretty much in the driver's seat making all decisions. And like that's like what life did to her, and or it or me. But I don't know, I'm like not fully like emotionally safe where I like can sob, like I'll just have tears. But like I was literally, when like my brain was like putting two to two together, I was like bent over in the kitchen like crying with the door closed because I don't want them to hear me, but I was sobbing like. And I don't know, I'm just happy that I had that revelation. And I don't know where I go from here, but like I don't know, I don't know, I just feel happy. I feel like I released like more trauma from my body, and I don't feel bad about whatever just occurred. I don't know, I fell asleep. I mean, your body, it takes a little while for it to process, so I'll probably feel different in the morning and I'll probably say how I feel. But that was amazing. And yeah, I just love the growth I am doing, and like that I'm going through. Like I know that like once I'm not gonna show my sister right now because she's very like a logical talk therapy type of person. She doesn't believe in a lot of this stuff. Like I'm like so into like somatic healing and healing myself through breath work and making my body safe for it to be present, for like my personality to come out, my vulnerable side to come out. And like I just think that you need to make yourself a safe place, and then your parts will just like start releasing, like taking like their foot off the pedal more, and you come into yourself. Which is like, if I told my sister, she'd be like, that's so wishy-washy, and like she'd probably tell me I need to go to church or something. But I don't and I could be like wrong or whatever, but it just felt like so right, like in my body. And like I felt like when I felt good, like when I was crying and like sobbing, like it wasn't like bad tears, it was like tears of sorrow. And like I didn't feel like I was hurt, I felt like I was grieving. And so I don't know if I'll ever tell like my sister or anything about this, but like I felt it. And like I think whatever happened was real, even though like I might not be able to like put it into words, and like I might have something wrong, but like it whatever. And like I'm just happy that I'm like, I keep on like, every time I do like stuff like this happens, oh my gosh, did my nipple just show? It just shows me that like my body is like getting more and more safe, and I'm healing, and I'm very happy. So that was an amazing experience. I don't think I'll ever do a ayahuasca because I feel like that will make me actually go like wishy-washy. Like I went from a so like dominant, like know nothing like type of person to like somatic healing to like being more on the side of like wishy-washy. And like I feel like ayahuasca will like tip me over the edge. I probably won't do that, but that was a really good experience. And so yeah, I don't know.